Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Coral Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
On first down, here comes this offense. On the option. Now the toss. Breaks the tackle. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Really good looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out, because he's a home run waiting to happen.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Reed. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Coming after him. Finds his man. It's Moss. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Aggies! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, looking to pass. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 8, Alabama 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got his man. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into the run.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got it in the middle. It's Green. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Reed. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Trying to run it in. And they swarm him under.
Well, they decided to try to run it in on that 2-point play. He got 2 yards, but he needed 1 more. They fall short.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You've got to make them pay for gambling.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Tackle is made after the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Tease. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
He'll pull it down and run. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Finds his tight end. The tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Muhammad. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. He wants to go deep. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas A&M 14, Alabama 7.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is...
Got a lot of running room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
Getting set for the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Keys. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That's reeled in. It's Moss. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Back to throw, it's Reed. Quickly complete.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He's going to take off. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tap that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, they can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Bought a little time, lets it go. He finds his man. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
1
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bama! They move on top here in the 4th.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Screen pass just not working there. You figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
And a lot of times when you're in their own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They say, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's on target and complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. The Aggies get enough to move the chains. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack down down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime. If they make the extra point, we'll be tied, headed to halftime. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they've tied it up in the final seconds. Looks as if we might be headed for overtime. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
We'll get it started here in overtime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Moss. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Texas A&M has the 1st possession here in overtime. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Brings up 2nd down.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Pressure coming. Escapes the sack. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. They jump on top here in OT. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Fast motion from the offense. The run to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense in an empty set. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Haynes. Touchdown tie! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
With the grab and the score.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a second OT. And they tacked on the extra point.
Extra point is good. That will tie the game at 28 all.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Turning to the running game on first and goal. Touchdown, Alabama! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. To the air, it's Milroe trying to get to it. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
34, Texas A&M, 28.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. From the gun. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Aggies! And the answer here in overtime. Second overtime, you have to go for 2, and this is for the win. Snap in the shotgun. He got it! The 2-pointer for the win, and they take the game in double overtime.
You know, David, coaches are always preaching mental toughness, and at this juncture of the game, you need one play to get it done, and the offense delivers.
Man, all this time, all the energy, all the effort to get to that one singular play. Offense versus defense for a 2-point conversion, and the offense comes through with the win.
This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these 2 teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing loss.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.